Flying to Madisonville, Kentucky today. It's time for the Beech Bash in the Bluegrass 2023. Hope you're coming along. Okay, fuel starting on the right, then the left. The beacon is on, the gust lock is removed, cowl flaps are open. Trim with just me is 6 up. Landing gear switch is down, 3 greens, the breakers are in, the avionics is off. Yes, we have refueled. Emergency gear crank is accessible behind me. Seats and seatbelts secure, propeller high, throttle open, mixture rich, brakes are set. Driving. Clear.
Going to 2 India 0 Madisonville Regional. I got my taxi chart up here, and then we'll taxi over to the west ramp. Clear left, clear right. It'll be a right turn, it's clear on the right and clear on the left. It's a nice day, about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 Celsius almost. It's not going to stay like that. It's going to get colder again Sunday when I come back, to the point where some icing strategy will be necessary, and that's in late April. Really unusual. Okay, I'm at the west ramp. Let me get the ATIS.
Cedar Rapids Tower information, X-ray Italian 1752 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 21, dew point 2, altimeter 2982. There's approach runway 9er and you. Advise an initial contact, DPAS, X-ray.
Okay, now I have my ground, my tower, and my departure frequency here. Runway 9er. Okay, wind calm, altimeter 2982. I'm going to set that here on the Aspen. 2982. And the elevation checks. And the same on my standby 2982. Garmin GI 275 also checks. Alright, time for the clearance. Cedar Rapids clearance, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, information X-ray, IFR to Madisonville, that's 2 India 0, and ready to copy.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids clearance, cleared to Madisonville Airport as filed. After departure, climb maintain 5,000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.7, squawk 6516.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, cleared to the Madisonville Airport as filed. Climb maintain 5,000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. 119.7 for departure and 6516 on the squawk.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, repack correct.
Okay, so climb maintain 5,000, set that as my initial.
Ground, envoy 3448 pushing back from gate 3 with X-ray.
Envoy 3448,
engine monitor going to reference cylinder number 6 for the climb. My plan's already set, ready for taxi. Cedar Rapids Ground, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, west ramp with X-ray, ready for taxi, full length please.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids Ground, runway 9er full length, taxi via Alpha 6 Alpha.
Runway 9er via Alpha 6 Alpha, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Right turn on Alpha, clear on the left, clear on the right. So the wind right now clear. That's not going to stay like that either. Sunday when I come back, the forecast is for gusts in the 30s, like 35, 38 knots. But well aligned with the runway. We'll get wind from the northwest, and runway 31 from here will make that quite manageable. Alright, as I taxi to the run-up pad, let me think about the departure here. So normal takeoff from runway 9er at Cedar Rapids. It's a long, wide runway. Wind is calm. Anything I,
28 Romeo Charlie, Cedar Rapids Tower, turn left heading 070.
anything I don't like on the takeoff roll, I can pull the power and roll out ahead. Any total loss of engine power under 2,000 feet on the altimeter, I will not return to the airport. I will just look for a place ahead of the wings, into the wind, and above that I have some time to consider my options. And my front camera is shutting down already. Overheating, yep. I need air conditioning, only to prevent the cameras from overheating. Okay, runner, brakes are set, fuel.
Romeo
We're going to the other tank, both tanks are full, flight controls are free and correct. Autopilot disconnect.
Romeo Charlie, contact Cedar Rapids departure.
Check. Yaw damper is off. Mixture, best power. Throttle 1700. Mags left. Right. Propeller. Engine instruments are all good. Idle check, pre-takeoff mixture, best power, prop high, trim 6 up, cow flaps are open, flaps are up, flight director goes to toga. Pitot heat, we don't need this afternoon. Or leave the window open so I'm on the runway, landing light on the runway. Completes our checklist. Selecting heading 110, we'll see what tower gives us.
Rapids information, Yankee now current, altimeter 2981, wind calm.
Cedar Rapids Tower, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is ready, runway 9er.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids Tower, turn right, heading 110, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
Right, heading 110, clear for takeoff, runway 9er, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Right, approach is clear, runway is clear. Lining up with the runway, and set takeoff power. Power set, airspeed's alive, temperature and pressure are good. Positive rate, gear up.
Cedar Rapids Tower, Envoy 3448, holding short, runway 9, ready for departure.
Envoy 3448, Cedar Rapids Tower, runway, or hold short runway 9er, traffic on the upland.
Oh, hold short 9er, Envoy 3448.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, contact departure.
Contact departure, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, have a good day.
Calling Cedar Rapids.
Cedar Rapids departure, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 1,800, climbing 5,000.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids departure, radar contact, climb maintain 9er, 1,000, turn right direct, Madisonville.
Turn right, Madisonville, and climb maintain 9er, 1,000, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. And 9,000. Climb checklist. The gear is up, yaw damper is on. Mixture target EGT, so I'll keep my mixture at about 1,300 on cylinder number 6.
Hello, Cedar Rapids 2231 Echo, 7,000.
November 2231 Echo, Cedar Rapids approach. Cedar Rapids altimeter is 2981. Advise when you have the weather for the Iowa City Airport and you can expect a visual approach there.
Roger, we'll expect a visual. I'll let you know when we get the weather.
So the FISB weather is still struggling here to show the storms behind me. Whereas on Series XM I can already see
Iowa City weather.
that pre-save, I can see the frontal system associated with it.
Maintain 3,000.
3,000, 31 Echo.
Okay, Cedar Rapids approach, Caravan 28 Romeo Charlie is ready to return to the airport with a couple of touch and goes. We actually want to do approaches and then do a touch and go. I'd like to start with an ILS runway 9 if we could.
Caravan 208 Romeo Charlie Roger, you want the ILS approach now?
Yes ma'am, ILS to runway 9 if we could for Romeo Charlie.
Alright, I can see the dust line there on the left and the cloud bases on the right. It looks like this is where the temperature inversion is reached, and thus that's where the turbulence will end, the bumps. Got another 1,200 feet of climb, and it should be a quiet flight from then on.
021 November, enter left base, runway 9er.
Altitude.
Alright, here comes the level off.
Cedar Rapids approach, there 79er 51 Golf and 5,000 with the weather at Iowa City.
Cedar 7951 Golf, Cedar Rapids approach. You can express a visual approach in Iowa City Airport.
Roger that, 51 Golf.
Sierra Helga 8 Romeo Charlie, turn left, heading 180.
Caravan 8 Romeo Charlie turning left to 180.
The peak EGT is about 1440. So let's go to 1420, slightly below 1420. About 20 degrees lean of peak. That'll do it for the cruise.
Cessna 030.
Cruise prop 2500, cowl flaps are closed, and the mixture is set for lean of peak.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, contact Quad City approach 125.905.
125.905, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Thank you. Have a good day. Quad City approach. Good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, level 9000.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Quad City approach. Good afternoon, Quad City altimeter 2980.
2980, thank you. Alright, so for the rest of the flight, no precip, as seen here on XM. Madisonville is just before reaching another cold front. There is precip behind me, there's precip to the left, there's precip to the right, and there's precip after the destination, even with lightning. But
expect visual approach check.
very comfortable for the flight to Madisonville today, because there isn't anything. Time to get my in-flight catering out.
So while I'm eating my sandwich, I'd like to put a plug in for a nice new product that a couple of friends of mine from Kansas City started making. It's called Airport Weather Map, and it shows with color LEDs the weather at your home airport and in an area you can specify for your personalized map. And you may say, there are several products already on the market which do the same thing. Well, this Airport Weather Map also includes a digital display of the complete weather information of your home airport and, get this, a rotating windsock which shows the current wind direction, making it super easy to see how the wind aligns with the runways at your airport. Please check it out at airportweathermap.com. Just as I finish my lunch, an Airbus is crossing my flight path, just 1,000 feet above.
Allegiant 356, traffic 10 o'clock, 10 miles, southeast bound at 900,000 Bonanza.
We're looking at least 356.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, traffic between 2 and 3 o'clock, 8 miles eastbound, descending to 10,000 Airbus.
Looking for the Airbus, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Allegiant 356, turn 10 degrees right.
10 right, Allegiant 356.
Hey, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo has the Airbus in sight.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, roger. Allegiant 356, traffic no factor, descend and maintain 2,400.
2,400, Allegiant 356.
What I'm wondering if there's any wake turbulence from being 1,000 feet under the Airbus's flight path. And I'm now roughly where the Airbus was.
21 Airport, 11 o'clock. Occurring Bloomington Airport, 11 o'clock, 810 miles.
And there's nothing, just smooth air. St. Louis approach, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, level 9000.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, St. Louis approach, Springfield altimeter 2978.
2978, thank you. I love how with the digital interface between the Aspen and the Garmin autopilot, anytime I change the altimeter setting, the autopilot will automatically climb or descend as needed after the altimeter setting change to get back to the assigned altitude. Very gently going back to 9,000. Looks like those cumulus clouds ahead are going to be higher than me. That would put me back into the bumps. Let's give it a little time. If that happens, I'll ask for 11,000. Don't want to rule out that I'm actually above them. Alright, I can feel the bumps starting. Those clouds are going to be at my altitude, and I have about an hour to go. I don't want to spend an hour in the bumps, so let me ask for higher. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo would like to continue from here at 11,000 to avoid buildups.
70 Tango Bravo, climb maintain 10,000, 11,000 on request.
Okay, 10,000 for now, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, thank you. Probably going to get me a center frequency.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, contact Kansas City Center 127.27.
127.27, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Thank you for the help. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Kansas City Center, good afternoon. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 9,400, climbing 10,000.
70 Tango Bravo, Kansas City Center, hello, climb maintain 1,000, and Springfield altimeter 2979er.
2979er, climb maintain 1,000, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, thank you. Alright, there we go. I'm excited about the Beech Bash. It's the second time they're doing that in Madisonville, Kentucky. It's just a wonderful effort of the organizer, Sam Gigas, and then the airport and the city of Madisonville as well.
3925, Kelly.
Fairly small airport and fairly small city, and for them to host a couple of hundred people there and 100 airplanes, something like that, that's pretty impressive. Alright, let's see what we know about Madisonville. Wind 330 at 7. The ceiling has lifted quite a bit. It was low overcast this morning, 4,700, so I can plan for a visual approach, and that's really important because there will be so many arrivals today, and if they all had to be on an instrument clearance, an instrument approach, well, that will really create a backup. So that's good. 330. We got runway 23. Yeah, it's crosswind. Let's see when we get closer.
Yeah, 479, contact Kansas City Center 133.15.
Let's see, for vertical navigation, I want to get to Madisonville.
05, descend VRs to arrival, landing to the northwest, Lambert out, timber 2982.
1,000 AGL. I would start my descent from here, that would mean 250 feet per minute. Evansville approach, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, level 11,000. I have the weather and NOTAMs for Madisonville.
70 Tango Bravo, Evansville approach, Evansville altimeter 2979er, expect a visual approach and lower in about 10 miles.
2979er, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 10,000, send at pilot discretion, maintain 4,000.
Okay, 10,000 and pilot discretion 4,000, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. And you know what, I'm just going to go to 4,000. Might as well start our descent.
Madisonville, Bonanza 930 Alpha Alpha.
Bonanza 5880 Juliet Evansville approach, altimeter 2979er, advising of the weather known from Madisonville.
Downwind for runway 23, Madisonville.
Okay, somebody's using 23 at Madisonville. That's good to know.
Ready, 0 Juliet, roger.
Slow my descent a little bit and try to slow down before we get into this cloud here. Pitot heat on. Temperature is above freezing, but even above freezing, any kind of visible moisture, I like to turn the pitot heat on.
Madisonville, Bonanza 930 Alpha Alpha, 5 miles to the southwest. We'll be entering on 45 for the left downwind for runway 23, Madisonville. 2 Charlie Delta Scott Lima at Louisville.
Out surfing.
Madisonville, Bonanza 930 Alpha Alpha on the 45 for the left downwind for runway 23, Madisonville. Madisonville, Bonanza 930 Alpha Alpha, turning final, runway 23, Madisonville.
Ohio River is there on the left. Okay, so with those clouds at 4,000 feet, I can plan on a visual approach. Wind 290, so runway 23 is going to be what I'll use, which means that coming from the northwest, I'm going to cross the field, enter the pattern on the other side, and then land runway 23. We're taking it easy here, 125 knots indicated. Don't need to be fast with bumpy air. This makes for a nicer ride.
Evansville approach, Bonanza 6668 Quebec, level 4000. Bonanza 6668 Quebec, Evansville approach, Evansville altimeter is 29er, 79er, advising of the weather and notice for Madisonville, expect visual approach. 29er, 79er, expect visual, 68 Quebec. 70 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 2,500.
2,500, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
70 Tango Bravo, Madisonville Airport, 12 o'clock and 10 miles. And you can report cancellation of VFR in there, this frequency, or on the ground via another phone number. Just be advised there are other Bonanzas inbound.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, roger. I'd like to cancel IFR at this time.
70 Tango Bravo, IFR cancellation is received, and appears to be 1 in the pattern for runway 23. 1, another Bonanza about 10-mile final for 23, and that's all I got for you now. Register terminated for extensions approved.
Taking left base.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, roger. Thank you very much for your help. Have a good day.
You too.
Madisonville traffic, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is 10 miles to the northwest, 2,700, descending, foot cross over the field, and then enter the pattern for 23, Madisonville.
Madisonville traffic, Bonanza 1752 Whiskey, turning final for runway 23, Madisonville.
7 Air 80 Juliet is 10 east at 2,000. I'll overfly the field at 2,000 and enter left downwind for 23.
Madisonville traffic, Debonair 8839er Mike, 10 miles to the east of the field, inbound landing runway 23, Madisonville.
Madisonville traffic, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is now 6 miles to the northwest, 2,200. We'll cross midfield and enter the pattern for 23, Madisonville. 80 Juliet, are you on frequency?
Yeah, Madisonville traffic 80 Juliet is 5 east at 2,000. I was going to overfly at 2,000 and maneuver for traffic pattern 23.
Okay, I'll slow down a little bit. Looks like you and I will be over the field close to the same time. I think I'm a little bit behind you, so I'll plan on following you.
Okay, you going to stay at 2,000?
Yeah, I'm 2,200 right now. I'll stay here, and then once I see you, I'll follow you for the pattern.
Okay.
Madisonville traffic, November 8839er Mike is maneuvering to the east of the field. We will fall in behind 70 Tango Bravo on the left downwind for runway 23.
Yeah, that's this guy here. Okay, I'll turn left a little bit to let 80 Juliet pass in front of me. And 80 Juliet, 70 Tango Bravo has you inside. I will join behind you and follow you down.
Roger, Madisonville traffic, Bonanza is 2,000 feet over the field. I'm going to descend into a traffic pattern for 23.
Madisonville traffic, Bonanza, Tango Bravo is now over the field upwind and will enter the pattern for 23, Madisonville.
Welcome to Madisonville, Mark.
Thank you.
Madisonville traffic, Debonair 8839er Mike is about 5 miles to the southeast of the field, maneuvering for the 45 for the left downwind 23 to follow 70 Tango Bravo.
Madisonville traffic, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is now entering the downwind for 23, Madisonville.
Debonair, or Madisonville traffic, Debonair is just turning left base for 23.
Okay, landing checklist. Gears down lock, 3 greens, landing light is on. Mixture enriched comes in short final. Autopilot off. Okay, gas is on a good tank, undercarriage, mixture, and prop. Madisonville traffic, Bonanza, Tango Bravo, left base 23, full stop, Madisonville.
Madisonville traffic, Debonair 80 Juliet, clear the runway.
Okay, flaps at 10 degrees. Madisonville traffic, Bonanza, Tango Bravo, short final, 23, Madisonville.
Altitude.
Madisonville traffic, Debonair 39er Mike, turning on left base, runway 23, Madisonville.
3 greens. Little wind from the right.
Madisonville traffic, Debonair 95 Mike, 17 miles southeast now. Left downwind for 23. Madisonville.
Madisonville traffic, Bonanza, Tango Bravo is clear of the runway, Madisonville.
Madisonville traffic, Debonair 39er Mike, turning final runway 23, Madisonville.
Okay, lights, flaps identified and up, cover flaps open. Yep. 6 up.
The Beech Bash in Madisonville was a fun weekend with lots of bonanzas and barons, twin beaches, a few presentations, a distillery tour, bluegrass music, and much, much more. Join us again in the spring of 2024 for the next Beech Bash in the Bluegrass. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe here on YouTube. A special thank you as always to my supporters on Patreon, including my new patrons Robert, David, Christian, and Tim. Thank you for your generous support, and see you all soon in the next video.